Three?
Is,
Three?
nobody uploaded this video ever.
Three? Okay, I'm gonna go get the clue bottles and the episodes and get them in. Why do I feel like the game's too loud? Oh, because I have it at my computer at a high volume, that's why. Alright, I think there's 10 I didn't get here. And I have no idea where to look. Yes, I have no idea where to look. What?
I may end up fasting, and I may end up not hanging out at all this week.
Why are you fasting?
I'm saving money.
Okay, that means you still have to eat, Tony.
Okay. I can eat fucking what I find on the street.
Tony, you live with your parents. Eat what they put in the fridge.
Yes. They don't have put any food in the fridge.
Oh man, I can't get McDonald's. My life is over.
And no, I mean like they literally don't put anything in the fridge.
Oh.
They don't go shopping.
How do they live? What do they eat?
Nutrisystem. Just strictly theirs alone as they make clear to me.
Oh.
And the mother does not shop
Well, that's your problem.
So I will be fasting for a week. Because by the end of it, I will at the very least have the money set aside for a PS5.
Why are you buying a PS5?
Because I already pre-ordered Rift Apart.
Okay, but remember you have another obligation to save money for.
That's in like 2 months.
That's an A month, Tony.
But it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm just telling you, I'm not bailing you out.
I'm not bailing you out then. Fine.
I don't expect you
Act like I
to.
don't make money.
You act like I don't.
Well, how do I act like you don't make money? What? What do I do to you that gives you the feeling like you are poor?
Oh, hey Xavier, can I steal your social security number and your PIN?
Why? That means I would hope you have money if I'm stealing your social security. I'm gonna take your social security number now, and I'm gonna apply for like 8 credit cards.
No.
Then I'm gonna use them.
I'm telling you, if you legitimately do that, we're not friends anymore.
Well, you could give me your social security number, and I could just do it to the guy next to you.
Yeah, okay, you want to know what it is? Do you really want to know?
Okay.
It's...
Okay, I got my pen.
It is... There, that's it. That's it, that's my social security number.
Okay, can you repeat that?
Yeah, sure, it's... And there you go, there it is. That's my social security number. I'm not repeating it again.
One more time, can you please? One more time, I couldn't hear you. Please speak up.
Yeah, sure, it's, And there it is. There's my social security number.
Okay, one more time.
No.
One more time.
No, you've had your chances.
Please.
No, 3 strikes, you're out.
No. Give me your social security number.
No.
Can you at least tell me who's next to you?
No.
The guy after that?
No.
Because the guy next to me is 338969399.
You shouldn't have said that.
Maybe that's not a chip.
This is a chip. By the way, anybody who's watching, this is a joke.
I don't think anyone is watching.
Wow.
Oh wait, there is one watching.
Yeah, wow. Do you have to be a fucking asshole? Jeez. Sorry I don't have fucking PewDiePie subscribers. Sorry I don't fucking have millions of fucking followers on fucking Twitter.
Oh no, I didn't realize you were streaming and I shouldn't have said my social security number out loud.
Did you really say it out loud?
Yeah.
Oh. Tony, you shouldn't have done that.
Well, consider that a protest to the American government for using social security numbers as a form of identification.
What the fuck?
But also, I don't know who else but me would be watching to begin with.
Well, I think I'll edit it out. Edit it out. That's why I was making a joke when I was like, I'm not. That's why I was making a joke when I wasn't saying it. So, are you just not watching?
I mean, I am now. It wasn't, like, showing up for me.
Okay, Tony. You might want to check your bank accounts real quick.
Well, I mean, now they know my social security number and that my name is Tony, so we're so far 2 for 2.
You were fucked.
Why Might as well just give them my last name at this point, and my phone number, my credit card information.
Tony, why'd you do that on fucking when I was streaming? I said, I'm streaming, and you were like, okay. Social security number.
Well, that person left, so he's probably going to steal my bank info now.
Uh-oh. Can you change your soch?
No, that's another great feature of your social security card. It cannot be changed.
Oh, that person did leave?
Yeah, they did, but I can't imagine they were any older than fucking 12 or 20 or something. And also, like, what's the likelihood that the person watching was an actual scammer?
Uh-oh. Tony, you better, I'm just saying, Tony, you better, if you get any, like, weird emails or, like, text messages saying, like, you have, like, overcharged this credit card, that's not my fault, that's yours, entirely.
No, I'm already blaming you.
You're the one who
told me you were streaming.
I did say that, and you fucking said it out loud. Wait a minute, was that... Or wait a minute, are you fucking joking?
I mean... When I say joking, it is like the lightest spread of joke. Because the number I gave differs in 1 digit.
Well, you better hope that somebody doesn't figure out what it is.
It was the last one. It was the last digit.
Do not say it. Oh, there's a bottle up there. I feel like this is going to be one of the worst ones to find the bottles in. 8 more. Hello? Hello?
Actually, you know, the thing is, my SSN's probably already out there, if I can be perfectly honest.
Why? What did you do?
Oh, you actually can change it.
Well, do you feel relieved?
No, because I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Okay.
But, anyways, yeah, no, my SSN might already be out there. My mom, I forget what she was doing. I think she was helping my sister sign up for something, or she was doing something. I forget completely what she was doing, but it was on the computer. She just goes to this random website and enters hers and my dad's social security numbers on this random website.
Never a good thing. Yeah, this random website wants my personal information. Better give it to them.
I mean, what would you do if Amazon asked me?
Well,
like if you're shopping on Amazon and you went to the checkout page and it was like, hey, before we can let you purchase, what's your SSN?
then I'd be like, this isn't Amazon. Because I'd never asked for that.
Well, newsflash, you're using the Amazon app, retard.
Well, I deleted it because I'm not giving away that information.
What do you think would happen to Amazon stocks?
If that happens, they probably fucking Jeff Bezos would probably be arrested because that's identity theft. I don't know where I'm fucking going or what I'm doing. I can't find any of these fucking bottles.
This particular location is quite difficult for bottles.
Oh, wow.
This is very topsy-turvy. No.
No. Should you bring a light? No. Oh, there's one.
What would you do if Mario and Luigi were smoking the weed in the next game?
Smocking the weed?
Smoking.
I'd laugh. I'd be like, Miyamoto really outdid himself this time.
Like, what if he just brought back the Super Mario Brothers show? Or the Super... Yeah,
I'd be like, what?
That was it.
I would say, why'd you bring this back?
Is that what you would, like, text direct to Miyamoto? Why'd you bring this back?
Oh,
dude, you come up with, like, the most mundane answers. It's like, oh, man, what would you do if aliens came to visit the Earth and they, like, started, like, jerking your arm? You would just respond with, like, oh, I would tell them, why are they doing that?
like, what would I say?
You know?
I don't care if he's a fucking alien, he's touching me. I'd be like, cut that out.
I mean, you should care. It's like one of those, like, generic, like, green aliens, big black eyes.
I thought they were gray aliens, not green.
Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're gray.
Okay.
Have you seen, Redneck and Alien Reviews anime?
No.
Well, do I have a treat for you?
Is this like a YouTube channel?
Partially.
What do you mean partially?
I mean, partially. Hold on, I'll find it. It's pretty funny, actually.
Hi,
the thing is, you can't understand what either of them are saying.
Are you saying that rednecks are a different species? Like, what the fuck?
Yes. Once you see this video, that will become very obvious.
So... Okay, how'd you find this video?
I like to browse YouTube, and I always do a special search for videos with less than 100 views. I just see what sticks.
Alright, please post the video, I want to see this.
Here, I'll do even better. I'll just send them direct to you. Like it's not even a link. It'll just be the video file.
Don't. Well, I'm not gonna open that if it's not a link to the video.
There you go.
Alright, what the fuck is this? What is this? Oh no. Hang on. He's not gonna say a bad word, is he? Tony, I see that flag. And immediately...
Oh, yeah, it's a redneck.
Yeah, okay, but like, I'm not gonna play that on stream because I'm like, okay. That flag's already gonna get me in trouble if it's shown. No, YouTube does.
Did you watch it?
YouTube does not
Wait,
like.
Did
I
you watch it though?
I will. Like later at a later date.
Well, you gotta tell me when you watch it because I got another video for you. You gotta watch the first one though.
Oh, it's right there. Man, that
number 26.
What do you mean number? Why'd you go from number 1 to 26?
Oh, well, you just got your 26th bottle.
Oh. 27. Yeah, listening for that noise really helps.
Yes, it's like you can. When I've played games before, the tips I give you about it, are pretty good.
Oh, fuck you.
Already touched him, I see. I don't like being touched, those guys.
They go. I think I hear one.
So I took a whole book of LSD right before you started this stream. I should be dead in the next half hour.
Okay, cool. If I hear you collapse, I will call the authorities.
So are you familiar with the lingo for LSD?
Yeah, it stands for like lucidic like substance something.
Yeah, no, I mean like the street terms, like when you're
Acid,
buying
speed,
and talking
smack.
about
Yes, I'm familiar with them.
Oh wait, no, it's a Bible. That's right. So it's like there's a tab, which is just a single tab of LSD. Then there's the what is it? I forget what like when you get 10 of them. Like there's like a name for it.
No. I know.
But anyways.
Why will he not grab onto the...
After that, there's pages. You can get a page of LSD that's like
grab the pull.
And then you can get a Bible.
Grab the pull, Sly. Grab the pull.
But like
no.
I said,
why will he?
Like
okay, why the fuck is he not grabbing the pull? No. Okay.
I don't know.
Fine. Okay, I thought this game was good. This game's...
I mean, there's nothing up there, and it's just a graphical glitch.
Oh yeah, let me check my... Yeah, let me check my fucking shit. I can't even see up.
Why don't you use your Binocucom.
I can't even see from that angle.
Back up. Just back up.
There is nothing up there.
You're the type of person that looks at a bottle, or a twist cap, and then you get a bottle opener and you wonder why it won't open.
I'm not that fucking retarded. Alright? Oh wait, does YouTube not like that word? Should I not have said that?
YouTube does not like the R word, no. I'm going to email Susan with the exact timestamp, so that this may be reviewed. I've already reported the video. I've already I've already sent the email to Susan, CEO of YouTube. She is also a member of PETA, and she.
Oh, good. Another organization I'm not fond of.
She is a high-ranking member of the Latin Kings.
Wow, she gets around.
Yes, she does. She's very accomplished.
Oh. She's what? Yes.
She's donated, I think, $500,000 to vets that euthanize dogs.
That's PETA.
Well, and I guess that explains her membership. But she also she watches her gooch with car oil.
Engine oil.
So that it may droop black.
And they drip black.
Like her heart. So that the man fucking her can understand the love she feels.
We're being really mean to this poor fucking woman.
Well, she's really fucking mean to the small creators.
Yeah, you hear that, Susan? Fuck you.
Yeah, Susan, you use motor oil to wash your gooch.
You minge.
She likes to dye her pubes bright red.
She likes the brown bricks.
She never shaves.
Oh, it's right there.
she puts colored contacts into her eyes. And wears white wigs. And people scream.
Legitimately, if I knew somebody who did that, I'd be like, okay, maybe you need serious help. Don't do that.
If you watch that video I posted in your chat in general, right below your cat in the void, that's flexing, and right above my bird, there's a video of exactly what we're talking about. That video cracks me up.
Susan sticks her
We're gonna be talking about the penis.
We're gonna be talking about the penis. He's so angry when he says it.
Have you seen the one where it's like the Vine boom and they replaced everything he says with penis? We're gonna be talking about the penis boom. Then we're gonna be talking about the penis boom. And then we're gonna talk about the penis boom.
Wait, does it just gradually get louder?
Yeah, it does. And his face just keeps getting more, angry.
I mean, that whole episode is them in a sex ed class and they're trying not to laugh.
That's pretty good. That's funny. Isn't it that they also made the sex ed teacher, the same guy who runs,
PE, yeah.
Fucking, what the hell is the name of it? ROTC.
What the fuck are you talking about? This is fucking Beavis and Butthead. He's the gym teacher.
I'm not sure where that army instructor came from. I would imagine he's, the leader for ROTC. Because I'm assuming Beavis and Butthead are, in high school.
Yeah. He's the fucking gym teacher, though.
Gym teachers can run ROTC.
I feel like you're saying something, really, perverted right now, and I'm not picking up on it.
Clearly, you've never heard of ROTC.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Well, our school had an ROTC program, I believe. No, the place where I got my driving instruction. So ROTC is a school run thing which stands for Reserve Officers Training Corps.
Oh, so it's like an army instructor.
So its goal is to train college students and high school students for future service in branches of the U.S. military, the Army, Air Force, and Navy, as they each have their own ROTC programs.
Well, yeah, because why live your life when you can go and fucking die for some country over oil?
If I had to try Air Force, because there was like zero chance of flying a jet, because very few people in the Air Force actually do touch a plane.
And why call it the Air Force?
Well, I mean, they're called the Air Force because they still fly the planes, but the amount of manpower it takes just to get the planes in the air is insane. So,
yes, because that's literally...
I'd probably just be one of those computer people.
Tony, most people who fly those commercial airliners are like in the Air Force. That is basically a giant metal can that is being hurled through the fucking air.
Yeah, but the giant metal can holding people is not as expensive as the smaller metal can.
That doesn't make sense. Wait, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, why is that less expensive than the fucking screaming loud fighter jet? That, well, I guess there's weapons on it.
Yeah, no, the weapons are extremely expensive.
Yes.
And then so are the jets, because the jets, like, the speed part of it is actually very hard to engineer.
Have you ever been to have you actually ever been to an air show before?
Yes. In fact, one probably has been flying over your house every year.
Yes.
For like the past 20 years.
Yes, and they're not fun because they're very fucking loud.
Yeah, no, the Blue Angels, you've never seen those?
No, I've seen them before.
Yeah, no, they literally fly over Chicago every year.
I know.
And then they're usually around in the summer. We could probably find out where they're showing up like tomorrow, if they're doing something like, well, not tomorrow.
I don't think they were doing anything last year.
Blue Angels, show information. Okay. They're not just a Chicago thing. Oh, they go all over the United States. They'll be back in Chicago on the 21st and the 22nd of August for the Chicago Air and Water Show.
Oh, they're doing that this year. I thought they weren't.
Nope, it's in their show schedule this year.
Yeah, maybe if the fucking goblin there doesn't have a stick up their ass.
Wait, when do we go to Florida? What are the dates for Florida?
July 18th and the 26th through the 20. July 18th to the 26th. I sent you the email with like the ticket information.
Yeah, well, I just want to know really fast because on the 10th of July they're going to be at Pensacola Beach in Florida.
Well, we can't make that. I bought those tickets already. I'm not buying more.
We're flying to Florida for that one day.
No.
You buy the tickets now.
No.
Buy the tickets.
No.
Buy the tickets.
No.
Buy the ticket. Buy the tickets.
No.
Buy the tickets.
No.
And buy mine too. Pay for mine.
No.
You want to pay for my ticket to see the Blue Angels in Florida for July 10th?
No.
You really want to buy me tickets to go and see the Jets on July 10th?
Your Jedi mind tricks do not work on me.
I'm Oogie Spooky Bloogie. Yeah, I want you to boy the,
You want me to boy... Did you just say you want me to boy you the tickets?
I want you to boy my toy.
I'm not buying any more fucking plane tickets.
Buy the tickets.
No.
They're only $500 round trip for an air show.
Yeah, that was for 2 people.
You mean you mean to tell me you wouldn't pay $250 a person to see an air show?
No. Fucking God, no.
Well, why not?
1, I'm not a fan. 2, it's loud. 3, my poor ears, and 4, I'm gonna get a headache. Oh man. I don't want to get tetanus from that.
Will you be this fragile when we actually go to Florida?
What?
I mean, like, if jet planes are too loud for you, I don't understand how a roller coaster is going to be easier.
Well, one's a screaming fucking fire jet, the one's a fucking ride.
I mean, you're not right next to it. They're flying like, you know, a tenth of a mile in the air.
What the fuck? No, get on that. What are you... Okay, there has to be something up here. Well, I guess not. Yeah, you see, I don't like looking for these things. It kind of stinks looking...
Just keep your ear out. And also, it's probably over by that tower with the flashing light.
Well, there's 2 left.
Haven't you gotten most of the bottles, like, in all the other levels?
I've gotten them all. I've gotten them all in the other levels.
Well, then great.
I mean, the last level. I mean, the last level wasn't very big.
Was that Yeah, it was.
It was like...
I mean, it wasn't very big, but it was also very compact. Like, there was fucking 3 different levels to it.
And I'm just stealing his shit.
Ba-da-bum.
I wish you could get like a power up that like would like help you track this shit. Wouldn't that be? Wouldn't that be convenient? But no, this is Sly Cooper. This is a PlayStation game. We can't have that. We can't have convenience.
I mean, they obviously thought it was overpowered in the last game that you could just find them automatically.
Because that was designed that way. God damn, I don't... God, I do not know where these last 2 bottles are. And it's kind of pissing me off. Well, okay, I died. And if I look up a YouTube video, it's probably not going to help.
If you go and look at each bottle location one at a time, unless you know for a fact 100% that you've already gotten it, it will help.
Oh my god. Jailbreak Fuga.
Jailbreak Fuga?
That's what it says in the video. It says Fuga under jailbreak. Yeah.
Why Fuga? What does Fuga stand for?
Fuga.
Wait, jailbreak Fuga?
Yeah, Fuga.
As in, fall to our deaths, Uga?
Yes. Ratchet goes. Ratchet goes. Yeah, I was smoking. I can't do his original game voice.
What if in Going Commando, they got his replacement voice actor to be Gilbert Gottfried?
I don't.
Would you still play Ratchet and Clank if it was entirely voiced?
Yeah, probably.
Ratchet was entirely voiced by Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, probably. That'd be
moving on from Ratchet and Clank.
That'd probably be funny.
Well, as you can imagine, things have been pretty boring these days.
What was it going through?
He says, he goes, things have been pretty. Ah!
What?
He screams. Is this what he does? He squawks like a bird.
Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah.
Oh.
He squawks.
I mean, like, I'm familiar with some of his work. Like, I first found out Gilbert Gottfried existed when I was watching The Fairly Odd Parents as a kid, and I saw the dentist episode.
Did you not? Did you never fucking see Aladdin? It's like the one thing everybody knows him from.
I have not seen Aladdin, no.
Okay. Okay, Tony, what movies did you watch as a kid?
I saw the SpongeBob movie in theaters.
Okay.
I saw Monster House.
That's not a very good movie. Well, actually that movie's okay.
I think I saw I forget if there was 2 of them, but I know for a fact I saw the first Star I ever was a kid.
The movie's fucking awful.
I saw the Teen Titans movie.
That wasn't in theaters. That was a direct-to-DVD thing.
Yeah, no, I actually bought it. Trouble in Tokyo.
Uh-huh. And people would go, wow, look at how, wow.
You know, my dad would pirate most of my movies.
And he's supposed to be a
He'd go to
cop.
Redbox. Yes, he would go to Redbox and he would burn his CDs.
Well, that is illegal. It is very illegal. Fuga. Did I not get that one? Hang on. You know, I've been running around this level for like 30 fucking minutes, so I'm kind of tired of it. Yeah, get the bottle. You want them. Why though? I've not been using like any of these powers, and I've been completely fine. What is the benefits using these powers? God damn it. Are you there? Oh. Guess not.
Hello?
Yes?
There you are. Where did you go?
I think you cut out.
You cut out.
What is the benefit to these powers? Because I've not been using any of them.
They're fucking useful.
I've not been using any of them.
Okay, well, for starters, that slide move is really nice because you can sneak past guards without alerting them. Like, it makes it so you can move really fast.
Well, I wish the game would tell me that.
Why don't you fucking try them when you buy them? Or read the description. You don't experiment with your games. Do you just have to have... Are you one of those people where, the games just instruct you throughout the entire experience?
No.
Like, do you have to play those?
No, but I said it would be nice if they gave you, like, a little video showing you, like, oh, this is what this does.
But, how hard
And
is it
plus,
to put
there's
that
been,
you
like,
see?
no need to, like, actually use any of them. Aside from, like, the glider.
Well, you can beat most games without using any of the power-ups they give
Then
you.
what's the point of them? Why include them if they're, like, not needed?
Fucking to give you an edge, because these guys obviously are kicking your ass.
Okay, and... Okay,
And if you want to have an easier time playing this game, you might benefit from using them.
And...
You're basically giving me, well, I mean, you can beat Ratchet and Clank with just the wrench. What the fuck is the point of the weapons?
Well, no, obviously you want to use the weapons in that game because the game's built around it.
Obviously, you want to use the power-ups you've been
But there's
buying.
been no reason to. Your normal cane gets the job done.
So does your wrench. You can play 90%
Yes, but they
of the first
discourage
game,
you from
getting through all the enemies
you are
with no
discouraged
issues.
from using it because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do that much
You
damage.
can literally kill most enemies in 3 to 4 hits.
Yes, but you want to use your weapons because it's for crowd control.
So when you're overwhelmed by the amount of guards that are coming after you, use one of your escape gadgets, or take the offensive strategy and fight them using your power-ups. You would benefit from these things.
Okay, I don't think you get what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I appreciate there being power-ups, but the game has not really made an effort to say like, yes, you need this power-up and this is helpful, when your normal fucking basic attack does the job for you.
Well, then don't have fun with the game. Just play
But
the
no,
game
you're
in as
not
basic a form as you
understanding
can.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying the game is bad for that. All I'm saying is that why include it if, it's not really needed.
I mean, you don't really need to jump in Mario. Why don't you
Because
just get rid of
the
jump
game is
button?
designed around that.
This game is designed around sneaking and combat. So
Yes,
there's power-ups
well,
for sneaking and combat. You can use the sneaking power-ups to sneak better. You can use the combat power-ups to combat
okay,
better.
yes, but the game has not made that clear that you can do that and it will make the game easier. Nothing in the game has said like yet that, oh, hey,
Is that not intuitive? Like, I think that's pretty intuitive. The same way Ratchet and Clank is like, we call these weapons. If you use them, things will be easier for you.
well, it's fucking obvious because it's obvious because they fucking give you one at the start, and the fucking tutorial lady says, "This is a weapon. Use it. It clears out enemies quicker." It's like, oh, okay, it's simple. I know what to fucking do. This game has not ever told me like, use your electricity like.
When you buy the weapons, you see what it is. I don't remember if you get to see the description, but you do once you go to the powers menu and you read.
Okay, what the fuck does this thing do?
I can tell you what all of these things do. Okay, the voltage attack is an instant kill.
Well, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. That would have been nice to know, but the game does not tell you that.
Experiment with it. You bought it or you earned it.
It would be nice if the game told. It would be nice if the game told me what it did. Because for all I know, I could buy the wrong fucking thing, and it's like, oh, you just got cheated out of your money.
I mean, that's the risk you take. Like, I told you
Okay,
not to
that's
get
not.
combat
I
dodge.
don't think that's good game design, though.
I think you gotta have some leeway here, right? Like, there's gotta be some point where you gotta be like, oh yeah, people should just be able to like experiment. They shouldn't have to.
Well, obviously, I feel like Ratchet and Clank does that fine, because it's like, okay, you don't know what the new weapon you're gonna buy is gonna do, but you feel satisfaction in getting it because it's a new weapon. It's a new thing for you to play around with. This game does not do the same thing. When you get a new power-up, you're like, cool, what does this do? There's no visual indication of what you got, so you have no idea what it fucking does.
Here. Go to your power-ups menu.
Yeah?
Go to your power-ups menu.
Yeah, they do not tell me what they do.
Look at the bottom and assign it.
Okay, that would have been nice.
Look at the bottom, assign.
Yeah, see, look, why would you ever want to, like, make the enemy confused?
that's a getaway. You can have an enemy take the focus of everyone else that's chasing you, and you can get away.
I am
Or
so
if
sick.
there's too many people and you want someone to help you, same thing.
Okay, I'm so sick of looking for these fucking bottles. This is not fucking fun to do. Are you just mad that I'm not enjoying this? Or that I'm having...
I'm just mad, like, that you don't have some kind of, like, intuitive sense of, like... Well,
because
I buy
the game has
something,
not
maybe I
given
should
me
see
a
what it
fuck,
does.
because the game has not given me a reason to use it. That's why.
Like, my reason to use it is that I bought it, or that I found it.
Yes,
And if I don't
obviously,
like it, I stop using it.
but the game has not ever presented me a challenge where I'm like, maybe I should use this, and it'll make this easier. Everything has been solved.
Yes, it
through...
has. You've been failing these missions, and you're like, the game's hard. This game stinks. Like, you're complaining, and then you're not using everything the game's giving you.
Because they're not giving me a reason to.
Your reason is that you're not having fun.
Listen, this game's not bad, but there's fucking criticism I can fucking levy against it.
You can, I don't think that, giving you, like, some kind of, like...
Tony,
entire
those fucking
cutscene,
power-ups
like
in Sly 1 were fucking useless too.
Well, you're free to think that, but I don't
Because
even
they
know
were
if you
fucking
even use
useless.
them
You
now
had
that I know
no
you have
reason to
use them
fucking
this
use
one.
them.
Like, as I don't know, just every game I play, whenever I get something new, I'm just like, let me see what this does. And if I like it, I use it. And then the thing is, I eventually make a loadout that I really like, and then that makes the game more fun for me.
Okay, I am so sick of looking for these fucking
Like
bottles.
right here. Like, instead of fighting this crow, why don't you just use your smoke bomb, which makes it so that he loses sight of you and you can just run away.
Well, that'd be nice if the game told me that.
They do if you just look at the fucking gadgets page.
Yeah, but they don't nowhere in the game have they ever said like, oh, press the select button or whatever to go there.
Okay, again, I guess that one's fine. Like, you should know what the buttons do, but I'm only giving that half a point because
No.
no.
No. If the game is not going to tell you like basic shit like that, then that's a fucking problem. I should not have to read the fucking manual in order for me to be like, okay, so that's how you do that.
Yeah, but I don't read the manual either. I just press the button to see what it does.
Why would you ever press the select button? You would assume that's the pause button.
Because every button could have a function.
Yes, but you would assume that's the... You would just assume that's the pause button.
The pause button is start.
Yes, but usually it's select as well.
But obviously, well, not really. Select is usually like some info tab. Like sometimes it's a map.
Yes, okay, but usually it is the pause button as well. And the game does not tell you that that's what your... What is it again? Your gadget screen or whatever the fuck it's called. The game does not tell you that that's what that's for.
But like, I don't know. Like, you never question things when you're playing a game. Like, you're never like, oh, I wonder what circle does.
Because it should be that's a fucking face button. It should be obvious that it does something.
But even as a kid, like, I was like, oh, maybe the select button does something. And I hit the select button, see what it does.
Okay, yes, but my point is that if these are so integral to the game, then the game should at least have the courtesy to tell you, like, press this button and this thing comes up.
And again, like, your point of it not being integral to the game. I mean, no, they're not. You don't have to use them, but it would certainly make.
Then what's the point?
Your incentive for using them is to give yourself an easier time. You should need nothing more than that.
Okay, yes, but you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying, what's the point if you don't have to use them?
Fucking, what's the point of sitting down after a long day of work when you could just go back to work and make your money?
Because work is draining and the American job system is fucking broken and needs to be reformed.
You use your power-ups. You want to have an easier time playing your game.
Yeah, okay.
Like, that's the
I'm
incentive.
just saying.
I need nothing else.
I am just saying the game really has not emphasized that you should be using them. That's my point.
Does it need to?
I would believe so if they're
Because
so
again-
if they're so fucking important, then I would believe that it should have to do that. It should be like, hey
I don't
moron,
think they're
use your
necessarily important. You can still get through the game without them.
Then what's
It's
the
just that these are
point?
tools to help you.
What's the point?
Why give you more than one weapon to use in Final Fantasy? Like, why give you more power?
Because after a
fucking
certain
magic
point,
I don't know.
because after a certain point, you're gonna come across stronger and stronger enemies, and you're like, huh? Maybe I should buy new fucking weapons at the store.
But you see, your incentive there is to make it easier to defeat enemies.
Because that's fucking
You have the same
obvious that you
incentive
should do
here.
that.
The same incentive exists here. It's just that the enemies don't scale.
Okay, then what's the point? What's the point of having power-ups?
I just don't understand why you need more justification than they're helpful.
Okay, yes, I get that, but the enemies do not get any stronger.
So, I mean, neither are you now because you're not using your power-ups and you keep dying.
Oh my god. The game is not making a point to like show these things as useful. That's my argument.
So show them to yourself. You never practiced using them at
Because
all.
I've not had a
You haven't
point to
touched
use
them. You
them.
got them and
I
you're
have
like,
not
"Great, I
had a
have that
single
now."
point in
You're
this
just
yet.
using them like trophies. You don't experiment. You just play through the game. You walk around. You go to the mission points. And you finish the chapter and you move on. That's all you're
I'm
doing.
just saying, the game has
Like-
not given me a fucking reason to use them.
Like, I seriously don't understand why you can't just accept the idea of like, well, if I try this and I like it, this will make the game more fun for me.
Well, obviously, but I'm just saying, in a game, in like, let's say Ratchet and Clank, you obviously want to use better weapons because those enemies actually fucking scale and are resistant to some of your weapons later on. If this
In the
game,
original game, they don't actually. In the original game, you basically just get enemies that start like flying.
yeah, and that's
then you have
why
enemies
and
that
that's
take,
why
like,
you want to use your fucking
4
rocket.
or 5 hits.
Yeah, and that's why you want to use your fucking stronger weapons against them.
But like,
Oh my
I'm
god,
telling
Tony.
you right now, if I really wanted to, I could get through the whole game just using the wrench. Like it's possible.
I know it's
have done it.
possible. I know it's possible, but I'm just saying I don't see.
But therefore, you have no incentive to use the weapons.
But the game,
Under your argument, like,
the game
they don't
discourages
get
you from
stronger.
using the wrench because
They don't get stronger.
well, if you use the fucking wrench, you are charging into a fucking barrage of enemies who are probably gonna gun you down immediately.
You've done that here too. You've been in like combat with like 2
Oh my God.
enforcers and like 3 rooftop enemies.
Yes, but the game is not making a point to tell me to like
You've been
use
going
it.
across that bridge, getting ambushed by the statue wolves.
Yes,
you
and
haven't,
I'm
like,
running
stopped to be
away
like,
from them.
You've been in missions where you're literally facing gauntlets. You had to kill 50 enemies in one point, and like you just did it vanilla. Like,
Was that the
You can
wrong
do it.
way? Was that
The
the
pro- the
wrong
thing
way?
is
Was
you-
that the wrong way to do it? The game surely didn't tell me it
it's
was.
not the wrong way. It's you have
Then
the
what's
freedom
the
of choice to
point?
use them to give you the option. You have the
Yes,
option of the
okay,
gadgets.
obviously, but what's the fucking point if the game is not encouraging you to do it?
I mean, does rain not encourage you to get an umbrella?
That's a choice. That's a
Does your
choice.
stomach growling not encourage you to get food?
I'm just.
Like when you buy a new TV, do you let it sit in a box because now you own a TV?
I'm just
No,
saying.
your incentive is to use them. Use
But
the
you're
TV,
not given
the
one
phone.
here. You were not given one in this game. Okay, I'm shouting so much that my fucking throat is.
Like, you were fine using the Tom gadget, because your incentive there was funny Adult Swim guy go, hey.
You are right about that. Yeah, but that was like a cool Easter egg. I've not used that for like any other purpose besides that.
Why not? You could get creative.
Because
with
I've
this
not
game,
been
you're
given a
just
reason
choosing not
to.
Like, this is like playing Super Mario Sunshine, and then you just like don't use flood.
You have. Well, I mean, you have to.
You use them to wash the paint, but what's the point if you can get around?
Because you have to. You have to in that game. That's the point.
You have to use flood to wash the ink, but you don't.
Yes,
need
you have to
get
do
all
it.
the way around.
No, you have to do it to progress in the game. Also, this level's pissing me off because I have no idea where these fucking bottles are. I've been looking around for like
Well,
a
if you want to
I've been looking around for like
break, take a break.
Yeah, I've been looking around for like a fucking hour and I can't fucking find them.
Just take a break.
Okay, I'll go do like the new mission.
Like, you just need a spiel for everything. Why do I need to use these gadgets?
Because I'm saying the game is not giving me a fucking reason to. How do you not understand that?
Reason enough for me is either I found this or I bought this and it's mine now and I can use it. Like, I have had this intuition from the moment I was born, where if I find something, I'll be like, I wonder what this does.
Okay, but this game has not given me a fucking reason to use this shit.
So don't use them. If you
then what's the point? What's the point of what is the point of having it?
My mindset when playing this game is instead of asking somebody else what's the point of using this gadget, my idea is to just use it. Like, just don't make an argument out of it. Don't say anything. Just know that you bought it.
Oh my god.
It's there, that you can use it, and that you may find moments in the game where it may benefit you to use them.
Yeah, obviously, but this is not one of those games where I've been told like, oh yeah, this like makes this easier.
Like, did you play Metal Gear Solid 5 just fucking with the pistol? Like, you don't need to use the balloons to drag.
Well, I mean, you want to though. You want to because the game encourages you to do it. This game does not fucking encourage you to use any of these.
Your encouragement is that you have them and that you.
That's not good encouragement to use them.
That should be encouragement enough. This isn't like an argument over like whether the game's at fault or not. The argument at this point is why can't you be happy with having them and using them because
the game is not giving me a point to fucking use it. Other than the paragliding thing, which, well, I'm saying paraglider because that's clearly what this fucking is, even though this game predates fucking Breath of the Wild. But still, like, it's giving me a reason to use that because it's like, okay, I can go over long distances with this thing, and they gave you a, they gave me a fucking cutscene. They gave me a cutscene.
Times throughout this game.
Tony, they gave me a cutscene where they said, you want to have this. They gave me a cutscene and a mission where I had to use it. if they gave me a mission where I had to use my
yeah,
other
okay,
if they gave me
let's
a
use your
mission
argument, right?
where I had to use my other power-ups, then I would be like, okay, I have a reason to use these now.
Okay, let's like what made you continue with the paraglider? Why didn't you listen to them? You need the paraglider for this mission. You used it for
Because
that mission.
actually
The
helpful.
paraglider's purpose
It is
finished.
actually helpful.
You used the paraglider. Yes, it's helpful. It's helpful because you used it. And
Because
you said,
they
wow,
told me it was
this thing's
useful.
great.
They told me it was useful, Tony.
Do you need to be told everything?
But
Do you need me to tell you that a speaker is meant to give you sound? Do you need someone to tell you that you hug a pillow at night? Do you need someone to tell you the blanket keeps you warm? Did you just sleep as a baby without a blanket because you didn't know the blanket would keep you warm?
Okay, look, I got a new power-up. What does this one do? Bentley's not going to tell me.
Yeah, you got a new power. Congratulations. Don't use
Long
it.
toss.
Let it sit in your gadget menu and ignore it for the rest of the game. That is the mindset you have.
Because the game is not
Actually,
giving me.
no,
The game is not giving me a reason to use it.
Here, Bentley's fucking giving you a spiel right now about you got the long toss move.
Yeah, and he didn't tell me what it did. He did not tell me what it did.
You know what the long toss does? You could look in the gadgets menu where it tells you.
Now, why would I do that? Alright, what's this mission? He who tames the iron horse.
That's John Bisson, and I guess he's just fucking, he has these trains going around for no reason. Because, I mean, like, obviously you could use trains to move.
Hang on, I want to hear, I want to hear this cut. I want to hear.
Trains to move cargo.
I want to hear this cutscene.
He took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming,
actually alive.
he thawed out.
Oh.
A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of
Someone must have told him to do that. Otherwise he'd have no other motivation.
Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way,
so he's
that
just a
man's got
victim
more
of
than his fair share of the
circumstance.
clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always,
Well, what
it's
part
only a
does he
matter
even
of time before I
have?
find out.
He actually has a few parts.
Oh. Okay, is this gonna be like a one, like, villain chapter, or is he gonna get two?
He will get two.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've got a lead on the clockwork party. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
Brewtown? Oh my god, oh dear lord. This place looks absolutely massive.
This place looks absolutely massive. I wouldn't have thought that if you didn't tell me.
I mean, I got that from looking around. Like, you can infer that from looking around.
I can infer that the smoke bomb helps me get away from enemies by reading.
Okay, what the fuck does the long toss do? Okay, that was the wrong button. Where even is it?
It's a passive move.
Where? Wait, where the fuck?
Passive move.
Where is it? I don't even see where it is.
So here's the thing. Remember that whole thing about listening to people? Bentley was explaining to you while we were arguing that the long toss makes it so that anything that you can throw, i.e. Tom or the alarm clock, you can now throw it further.
Okay.
And yes, he does say that to you.
That
He explicitly tells you that when you get the power
Tell
up.
people, it's the control center for Jean Bizon's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps the clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard.
Like, I don't hate this game. You're making it out like I'm not enjoying
You're in
this.
luck. Before Jean Bizon took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks
Do
are
you
still
walk
around.
past
I'm guessing I just jumped
caution, wet floor signs?
Yeah, see, yeah, no, no. You see, they told you see, they told me right there that hey, there's a helpful move I can use. Well, it doesn't seem to. Well, hang on. Does it only work on some?
Were you reading?
Okay, yeah, but doesn't. Oh god, I do not want to get into a fight with that.
So, it seems to me that you don't know what Bentley just told you.
He said that I have like a rock climbing move.
Yes, go back down. Go back down.
Holy fuck! Oh god.
Where you were before.
Yes.
So,
He
the
said-
rock climbing move.
Oh, I
It's the
see,
same
right there.
thing, It's the glowing blue thing. Yeah.
Because I was like, wait a minute, is this only on like? Wait. The slide just not jumping up?
Hey, well, I mean, you didn't listen to Bentley.
Wait, he is, but okay. Okay, that's simple enough
Yeah,
to.
on these rock climbing, yeah, you gotta pull back and then hit X.
Okay.
You're sprint forward.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bizon.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Oh
Just
fuck!
stay out of
Oops.
sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes.
Oh.
When you saw a caution wet floor sign, did you just read that and say, oh, they told me that the floor was wet?
That's obviously what that means.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio.
Oh.
Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course,
Like, you had no
Oh.
incentive to not walk over the funnel. It just said the floor was wet. It just wanted to warn you that it was wet. Not to walk. It didn't warn you not to walk over. Like,
Okay,
so
this
did
is
someone
I don't
tell
want.
you not to walk over the
I don't think I like this mission very much because I don't want him seeing me.
some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that northern lights back?
Yes, we're well underway. My plane should arrive.
Oh.
Bullseye.
I just think
For a second.
with any game you play, you would be having a lot more fun with it if you'd experiment with everything it throws at you.
Ooh. I do not like
Yourself.
I don't like doing this one bit. This is scary.
Well, for starters, he can't see you if you're on the rafters. Or on the rafters.
Oh. Oh wait, so I gotta get up there.
3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day.
Wait, so I missed that. What part does he have?
Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden.
Good question, because I don't remember.
Because he said it was something to keep his train running.
Your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain.
So he can't
Well,
see.
as far as I remember, he has 3.
Although, when I arrived to pick up the northern
Hey, you might hear more in the brief when you finish this mission.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to
He's
get
talking to
that
somebody named
Fury?
Arpeggio. I don't think I've seen that character yet.
The glimpse hypnotist made like
You have. He was at the ball in the second chapter.
Oh, I don't think he had a speaking role though.
No, he did not. He just briefly showed up.
Sounds like all
And you took a picture of him, and he's like, "Oh, that's Arpeggio."
He was.
Like,
No! Why did I do that?
in his trophy bag.
Why did I do that? That was really close.
Fireplace and steal those plans.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right? Farewell, Bison. Still up a lift. Ta-ta.
He seems very posh.
Excellent.
Not the
very posh.
not the buffalo.
Did I update my availability for this next week?
We're.
I believe I did.
Wait, so there's supposed to be 3?
Yeah, but they're in different cabins.
Oh, they're in different cabins.
Do you?
Oh. Run, leave.
You're missing a lot of context here by arguing with me.
Then stop arguing
But
with
that's
me.
okay,
Then stop
because I-
arguing with me, please.
I don't understand you. I don't understand how your brain works.
Yeah? Or maybe I'm not as stupid as you are.
I feel like next time we have a bunch of people over, we're gonna have to bring this back up.
But, okay, my argument... Okay, listen. My argument, my final argument is that this game has not made a point to tell me that you need to use these.
My rebuttal to that is no, you don't need to. But
Then what is the point? Then what is the point of having them?
it's like
Oh, are these guys tough if they see me?
no, you just gotta fight them.
Well, now that you told me that the electric thing, like, one-shots them, like, now I want...
But you also probably never noticed it was power meter.
Because the game did not fucking tell me what it did.
Like, the game hasn't really incentivized you to go to the store or get the paraglider. But
The game told me in a cut... The game told me in a cut scene that I needed to do that.
So, you probably don't know right now that in the store is a very useful power-up.
Hang on, is
Which
it...
passive, which makes it so that when you sneak
wonder, are
up
there
on an enemy
subtitles?
and you do that thing where you hit circle and like you throw them in the air and then you slam them to the ground, that you actually put them in a black hole and it makes no noise. But by the way, I'm just saying, this entire argument you're making, you're the reason why Ratchet 2016 has people talking all the time.
Yeah, okay, but the original gave you context clues for why you needed to use your weapons. That game does the wrong way, does a very wrong thing.
What context did Ratchet and Clank give you to use weapons?
I don't know, the fact that
didn't
there's like
also do?
the fact that multiple enemies usually swarm you and that your wrench isn't gonna fucking cover it.
You mean to tell me that all those times you've died in combat, that you didn't think, maybe there's an easier way to do this?
The game has not given me a reason to fucking do it.
Again, what reason did Ratchet and Clank give you?
The fact that your wrench was literally just a tool, a last resort. It made it very clear that, hey, this is the main focus of the game, is the weapons.
I really didn't. It just at the beginning was like, press the circle button, throw a bomb.
Yeah, this game did not do anything of the sort.
Like, I still don't see why it has to.
Listen, I get that they're useful, but this game did not even tell you if there was a fucking, like, if there was a menu for this. It really didn't.
But I never needed to have it tell me.
Then how would you ever figure it out? Because you would assume that's just the pause button.
Because there's a store and I'm buying these things and I'm like, I wonder where I could use these things. And then I find out where I can use these
Yes,
things.
but the
And I
game
find
should
things
have
I
the
have.
courtesy to tell you, press this button, and you know this will happen. At least the first game was like, oh yeah, press these buttons and you can. Oh god.
Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard a tale
Like,
from the boys in Ponderosa Cabin.
you've never gone into a game and skipped the tutorial because you're like, I bet I can learn this pretty fast.
Well, I mean, I always want to know how to. If it's a game I'm not familiar, I mean, if it's a game I'm not familiar with, then I want to like fucking like see how to play it.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't play tutorials for games. I just learn it as I go.
Well, sometimes you have no option. You have to do it.
Right. No. Sometimes you are thrown into a tutorial, but when you aren't, I don't take them. I do not take a tutorial. I don't need them.
Shouldn't take long.
Oh God, Tony.
But like, if a game just threw you in, would you not know that the arrow keys were to move? Like,
Why are you fucking playing on? Why are you fucking playing with keyboard?
Like, I don't know. You've never played like a Flash game where it's just like a character on a screen. Was it not like intuitive to you that it would be like?
Well, obviously, fucking movement is the first thing that should come to mind. I'm just saying that this game is not giving you a reason to use these power-ups.
But we're getting nowhere with this.
Because that's my point.
We just have two different stances, right? Your stance is that you need to be told explicitly by the game that something exists before you will actually acknowledge it.
Because that's helpful. That's helpful.
But I don't need the help. It's like
okay.
when a game exists, I just
Tony.
have this natural intuition to explore.
Tony, you sound like one of those you sound like one of those fucking people who's like Zelda 1 is good because getting lost is part of the experience. Like that's honestly what your argument is right now.
But like, I think that's a valid argument to make. I don't know.
Why though? The game tells you nothing. The game does not tell you where to fucking go in the slightest.
I think that's perfectly fine.
No, it is. No, it fucking isn't.
Told where to go in Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 gives you nothing. You could literally
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all three of the local clockwork parts.
And you just have to figure
Two
it out.
lugs and a stomach.
Okay, it's the lungs and the stomach.
You figure it out.
To the engine in one of his iron horse trains.
Instinct that all humans
This
have
improvement allows the
just
trains
toy
to
with
run all
something,
night
to
and all
experiment,
day.
to go
We
beyond
won't have
what
the
you've been
luxury of
told.
sneaking in
Like,
while they're stopped.
You would probably, if you're
While
at
they're in
work,
motion, the only
you
way
would go a lot
aboard
farther
is
at
through a
work
hatch
instead
on the
of being
caboose
told,
roof,
clean these dishes.
which
Like, if you just had
unfortunately
them
has
all
been
done,
locked
you
down.
just did the work and just had it
These
clean
need to go.
anytime you saw dishes. Like,
First,
you would
collect
get
the spice gas
very
from
far.
the balloons above town, and then land on the back
You
of
know,
the
if
caboose
you're
to
at
blow off the
home,
locks.
Like, if you
Once
see
the
the
way is
garbage can
cleared,
is full,
I'll suit up and
you
jump into
come up
Iron
to me
Horse
as the type
number
of
1
person who will see
while
a
it
full
passes
trash
near
can and
town.
do nothing.
With
You'll
some
just
luck,
leave it
we'll
there.
have the
If
first
someone
clockwork
tells you to
lug
take it
in
out,
a
you'll
few
do it.
hours.
But if no one tells you to take out the trash, you're not taking out the trash. If no one tells you to, like, remember to brush your teeth, you're not brushing your teeth. Like,
Okay.
like if your yard is full of dog shit, and say you were the only one home for a week, but no one told you had to go and pick it up, you would not pick it up. You would just step around it. You need to just be told to do something before you actually do it.
That's not my point. My point is that the game has not given me a reason to ever use them. You can get by fine in this game. I'm on chapter... Tony, I'm on chapter 6 already in this game. I'm not still in chapter 1. Oh, nice. There's a snowmobile. Oh! I guess that's what that does. Okay, Tony, you would absolutely hate certain YouTubers that I like. Because they have the same philosophy I do.
But can I offer you something?
We need to break into the
I'd like to make you an offer. If the game refuses to give you a reason to use the gadgets, would you open the gadgets menu so that I can give you the incentive to use them?
What? That's the thing. The game does not tell you what the button to open it is.
I'm here, like, I will give you all the incentive and all the instruction that you will ever want. Like, would that be enough to convince you that maybe these gadgets are worth your time?
Sounds like fun.
Listen, I'm not going to doubt that they're there for a reason, but the game has not given me a reason to use them.
So, again, as an alternative, how about I give you one?
So you're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits?
I am saying I will make this game more fun for you.
Who said I wasn't Who said I wasn't having fun? Who said I wasn't having
mission
fun?
you do from this point forward, I will try and remember what the mission entails, and I will give you
Yes,
a challenge.
this one yeah, I know what he said. I know what he said. I know what he said for this one. He's like pop these balloons. You need to do this. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Oops, I think I fucked up.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You gotta keep popping the balloons.
Okay. So it was like,
Balloons will keep you in the air.
yeah. That's
See, here's something that you picked up that I didn't immediately. I at first thought that I could just not use the paraglider to fall quicker and like just move faster in a certain direction. That's not the case. You just have the natural instinct to keep the paraglider out. I was trying to speedrun this by closing the parachute, and like I kept like failing the mission. And eventually I was like, what would happen if I just didn't stop using the paraglider? Like, I didn't need to be told that. I just was like, okay, I guess I should try this. Like,
got it.
Like, the game didn't explicitly tell you you needed to keep your paraglider open, and yet somehow
Where's
you
the
did.
plane? Where the fuck's the plane?
Like, that was as natural to you as drinking water. Just keeping your paraglider open for some reason, like that was your just go-to.
Because the game told me how to use it, and it's actually helpful.
That is what happens to me like 90% of the time. 90% of the time, I eventually, like, I'll either immediately get it, or it'll be one of my immediate following thoughts. It's just like, oh, maybe I should do this, and it ends up being the right thing. Like, that's what happens with me most of the time.
So wait, is this whole game basically like a drug war to get back robot parts? Because I'm assuming that's what Spice is.
You'll figure out what Spice is at the end of the game.
Really? Is it actually
I
Spice?
mean, it is a type of drug.
Oh, it
In
is.
this universe, it can be classified as one.
Oh.
But like,
Oops.
this would be like the same as like.
Oh, I
when
think I
you
fucked
gave
that up.
soldiers,
Oops.
It's the same context as Russian. Yeah, I think it was Russian. Giving the soldiers like crack.
Oh.
Or just intense amounts of heroin. Or like some nasty drug, coke maybe.
Ah, okay, nice. Okay, yeah. Now I got.
It's the same thing. It's Spice is being used as a drug, like that makes people go into like furious rages of unstoppable
The gas tank is full. Find a caboose and try
anger.
for a landing.
Uh-oh. Shit. Uh-oh. I don't see a train.
Well, there's two below you, right when you said that. At least when I was watching.
Oops. Well, I'm glad it doesn't like fail the mission. I'm glad it's just like, oh yeah, just try again.
But yeah, see, this is what was happening with me. I just kept going into the plane and landing on the ground. I'm not using the paraglider like I should have. But eventually I just was like, let's switch it up
Like, I don't know what's so hard about, like,
The game tells you to do it.
dialogue. Well, I mean, like, they tell you to use the paraglider, but they don't tell you to keep it open.
I think I fucked that up. Oh god, he's just getting annihilated today. I have to like pop like 5 or 6 of these, I think. Well, it's, I mean, it's until Bentley tells me like, oh yeah, you're landing on a train now. Yeah, there we go.
Find a caboose and try for a landing.
Okay, like half this fucking stream has been like our argument over like how power-ups should be handled in a game.
I mean, I just disagree with you. Like,
But that's completely fair.
You should have to hold your hand.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying they should give you a reason to use them. And that you should be given some you should be given some context to want to use them.
Well, here's my context. Have you ever played Dark Souls?
No.
You will hate Dark Souls then, because it will not tell you what most of the things you pick up do. It will give you a description. It will give you a description based upon lore, but it won't hold your hand. It's not going to tell you what everything does.
Well, I mean, you get a fucking sword, and it's completely obvious that, okay, this is how I fucking fight, this is how I fucking defend.
Well,
Oops.
there is okay, there's this game Bloodborne. They give you with Bloodborne this one tool. I forget the name of it. It's like but it's basically, I think it's called the amygdala arm. But anyway,
I mean,
it's a
Tony,
magic item
that's also what
give you
we
slightly more
Tony.
punch damage, where your punch damage is already very small, insignificant even. What they don't tell you is that you have to defeat a secondary secret boss in order to actually make it work. Like at all, to work as like a weapon. Like otherwise, it's just not going to work as intended. But it does not tell you anywhere that you need to defeat this boss in order for the weapon to work.
Well, Tony, that's what wikis are for. Tony, that's what wikis are for.
So, you mean to tell me then that under the same like argument we're having, why don't I just send you to the Sly Wiki? If you want to find out what the gadgets do, go to the Sly Wiki. There is a Sly Wiki. It has all the gadgets and their descriptions and how to use them.
Oh, there's a Bentley mission, but I'm gonna do the Sly one first.
But I just don't see how what I just mentioned with Dark Souls, why doesn't that apply here?
Well, because this is a platformer, you would assume that, okay, there's going to be power-ups.
What does it matter the genre?
Because that game is designed to be hard.
Why can't we just what would you accept this game as being hard then? Like if I were to tell you that this game was meant to be hard,
This game's not been that hard. It's been trial and error.
Carmelita, she's here? Don't worry about me.
But like trial and error, like I feel like that should be with every game. It shouldn't matter whether a game is hard or if it's not a platformer. Like
Calm down.
trial and error.
Cruel like the Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen.
Oh,
She's
great.
bound to check on Murray sooner.
Oh, great, I have to do a talent mission.
That's a good plan. Just don't get caught too.
If this is how all the YouTubers think, I gotta make a channel. I feel like there's an untapped market.
Where is she? Wait, where'd she go? Oh.
There's gotta be a market of gamers who just have intuition.
Well, obviously, you're going to have intuition. But I'm just saying, the game should give you some context for wanting to use these things.
Like, in going commando, once you've already beaten the game at least once, you will unlock a weapon for 1 million bolts called the Clank Zapper. You are never going to use it, because I know for a fact that because the game isn't going to tell you to use the Clank Zapper, you're not going to use
Well,
it.
obviously when I get it, I'm going to use it because that's just the kind of game Ratchet and Clank is. This is a stealth game. This game encourages you not to fight.
So that's why there's stealth gadgets.
But most of them have been combat related.
Wait. Bring up your gadgets right now. And assign the sneak slide
I
to one of
did.
your buttons and use it. Okay, yeah, R2. Use R2 and start sliding around. Get to the top of a ramp and use that.
I'm doing a mission right now. I'm tailing somebody.
Yes, and the thing is, that will let you move faster than your walking speed without getting caught.
But what's the point?
As long as you don't touch anybody.
Oh shit. Oh god, she killed him. Are you just mad because I have a point?
I'm mad because I don't know why you need more reason than this.
Because the game has not given me one.
The game's reason for having them is the fact that they put them in the game.
But why? You're not given a reason to use them.
You can't make up your own reason to use them?
The game hasn't given me one. That's what I'm saying. Listen, my basic fucking attack, my basic attack basically does everything I want it to.
Hey, criminal, you doing okay in there?
I mean, you're fine
Tight, but
to
you won't get
use the
shot if you hold
cane.
still.
I'm okay.
I am not saying that the
And
cane is
thanks for that
bad.
bag of jelly
I agree
beans.
with
I
you
was
that it
starving.
already
Won't
is
be
a
long.
very suitable
Once I bust the other
use
members of your gang,
for
we'll get out of here.
99% of
I'm
this game.
grateful
You
for
can
the
get through
jelly
most of this
beans
game
and all,
just
but
with the cane.
aren't you
If
on
you
the
really
outs
wanted
with
to,
Liverpool
that's
right
an
now?
option for you.
I'm an honest
But
cop. Busting the Cooper gang to prove my
I
innocence
just
and
don't
show
understand,
everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
why you're giving these tools,
Captain Neela,
why you have the
I
shop,
think she
you've
got
seen the
promoted.
tools, you've unlocked them
Whatever.
through
Just sit
safes.
tight. I'm going to look
Like,
for your
you've gone
pals.
through all this work already to get these power-ups, to save up these coins, and then you don't use them.
Because I've not been given a reason to.
Chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy.
I don't know what other way to spin it. Like,
She's tough,
the
Sly.
reason
If you manage
for me
to
to
get
use them,
keys,
and the
you better
reason
run for
that
it.
so many
Carmelina's
people
sure
who
to
played
notice
this
and
game
chase after you.
used them
Leave her to me.
was genuine curiosity. Like I said, going back to the argument, now that I remembered what I was saying. Like, when I was playing this game, yes, the cane
Oh
worked just
boy.
fine. I could have gotten through this entire game with just the cane. But when I was playing, I decided to stop and say, well, I have these gadgets, and they could be helpful to me. I don't know if that's the case, but I want to find that out.
Man.
Because
Let
I have
me
them,
ask what
and
other
I
people.
put
Let
in
me
the
let me
work to
ask
do
in
it.
the chat what other people think.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Okay, now I have to get keys. Where are they? Oh, those moose guys oh, she has them. Oh, fuck. Oops. Bye. Bye, Slide. Get out of the way. Oh, okay. He's dead. Where is she? Where'd she go? Oh, she's down there. Oh, fuck. Oops. She saw me. Run. Wow, that really worked. That really worked. Okay, did you leave because you got mad at me? Oh, I thought you did because you were like,
I still got your screen up in my like own side bubble, but I'm typing furiously.
That is the argument in a nutshell.
I'm elaborating.
You're by elaborating, you mean you're trying to make yourself look better.
I'm framing exactly the way you told me.
Your thing is that I need.
You can't sneak up on me.
Damn it. Okay, wow, this is actually kind of tough. God, she doesn't give up either.
Justice will find you. There's nowhere to hide.
Okay, I got away. Shoot. She's over there. Where'd she go? I don't know where she went. God damn it.
What was that?
Tony is mad. Tony is mad. Are you mad? Are you actually mad?
A little bit.
How are you mad that how are you mad about a fucking art about banter? Come on. She's just gonna stand there? No. Okay, she's moving. Oh, she stuck? What's she doing?
Come on, just Cooper.
And run.
You can't run forever, coward.
Come on, are you really that angry that I'm not agreeing with you? Come on. Wait, where am I supposed to take these keys? Oh, it's over there.
Okay, what I said about my stance stands, but as far as your stance, you're free to critique my interpretation of the argument as you please.
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmelita.
Yeah, that's weird. See you back at the safe house.
Okay, that was that mission.
Oh, I got an iPhone notification saying Ray Giga smiled your comment. I might not have been able to hear you for that.
Oh, he's not touched again. And my
Yeah, no, I don't think I was able to hear you for that. I told you that I got an iPhone notification and then nothing.
Okay. So my boss is not texting me so for all I know, I'm not going into work tomorrow.
What the fuck?
What?
Why is he back?
Who? Matt?
Matt.
Yeah, he left.
Why? When?
That's his business.
This here's John Masson. That was a quality job you boys did unloading the spice off them boats. Soon enough, I'll have one of them special Iron Horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution. Stay sharp. Once this here spice business is taken care of, we'll have ourselves a hunting party. Go out into the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
Okay, what's Bentley's mission?
Timetable, Iron Horse number 1
one should be passing by any time now. I see it. It's moving awfully fast. Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake.
Oh, catch up to Iron Horse 2 before...
He says hi and then posts porn.
Oh, I don't think I... Oops. Can I restart? Can I restart the mission? Oops, I think I... Yep.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, you're leaving?
No, I mean the train.
Okay, yeah. Ooh. Laser is my favorite. Oh my god, he screams in agony. I do not like that noise.
So, yeah, no, as I was saying, Matt said hello when he came back into your chat, and then he posted porn. He has said nothing since.
Very good.
I don't know what her name is, but I think the show is called Wander Over Yonder.
Yes. Oh, look at me go. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Oh. Oh. Okay, stole one of his lungs.
Outstanding. Chalk up one strange robot organ for us. And
So,
one
yeah,
less
no, I
iron horse
believe it's
train
the
for John
lungs and the
Hassan.
stomach.
Alright. That wasn't that bad.
Bum, 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 bum.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean
I bet it
Hassan's
is.
3
Why did you
clockwork
name the
parts.
cat's stomach?
However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First,
What
I'll
is it, a
need to
mortal
hop
bird named
aboard Iron
mortal
Horse
with
2
a-
and
with
do
a
a
giant
little
stomach?
preemptive RC chopper
That means you can
strike
handle a
to
spicy
clear
food.
out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be
Yeah,
up
but why
to
does he need
Sly
to
to
use-
work his magic in the
Good
interior
point.
to get at that second clockwork lung.
If he's powered by hatred,
Hurry! You'll need
why
to
does he have a
trap some of
stomach?
the
Like, what
local
is his
bear
stomach
cubs
doing?
in order to unlock a nearby hand car. We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3. But don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
Bears. Yeah, I think I'm done streaming for tonight.
okay.
I'm glad we fucking